I saved for 6 years. Skipped parties, said no to vacations, even ignored my birthday sometimes. All for one thing, my dream car. The same car I had as my phone wallpaper, my laptop screensaver, even on my bedroom wall when I was a teenager. And then, one day, I finally saw it. Online, available, affordable, or at least, that's what I thought. Because what I didn't know was that I was walking straight into the biggest scam of my life. A scam that would not only take my money, but almost destroy me. Act 1. The obsession. Since I was 14, I had one dream: to own a 2012 Nissan GT-R. Not the newest one, not the flashiest supercar, but that one specific model. Gunmetal gray, carbon fiber spoiler, aggressive body. The kind of car that makes your heart beat faster before the engine even starts. Everyone around me thought I was crazy. Why save for a car when you're not even old enough to drive? Dude, buy a bike first. Cars don't make you happy, but I didn't care. I was obsessed. Not with the car itself, but what it represented. Freedom, success, discipline. To me, that GT-R was proof that I could work for something and make it real. Act 2. The search. Fast forward 6 years. I'm 20. I'd been working part-time jobs since high school pizza delivery, data entry, odd jobs, whatever paid enough to let me save something. And finally, my savings hit 17-0. Not enough for a brand new GT-R, but more than enough for a used one if I got lucky. And one night, scrolling Craigslist, there it was, 2012 Nissan GT-R. Minor cosmetic damage. Drives perfect. 14,500. Must sell fast. It looked perfect. There were 6 high-quality photos. All angles. The rims were blacked out. The paint looked clean. And the engine bay spotless. Even had a short video attached. The engine sounded like thunder. I was shaking. Literally. This wasn't just a listing. This was the moment I'd been waiting for since I was 14. Act 3. The seller. The seller's name was Kevin. He said he was in the military and getting deployed overseas within a week. Didn't want to deal with tire kickers or lowballers, just wanted to sell fast. He sounded polite, professional. Even sent me a voice message thanking me for showing interest. Said he would handle shipping through an escrow service. I wouldn't pay him directly. The money would be held until the car reached me, and I was satisfied. Seemed legit. I mean, who scams someone using an escrow service? I was skeptical. Of course I was. So I asked for a live video. He sent one within an hour. Him walking around the car, opening doors, starting the engine. Everything checked out. I called a few friends, asked around, Googled the escrow site, everything looked clean. The site even had live chat, a working tracking system, and customer reviews. I thought to myself, if I don't do this now, someone else will, and I'll lose the deal of a lifetime. And so, I did it. I transferred $14,500 to the escrow service account, got a confirmation email, tracking ID, expected delivery date, 5 days. For the first time in years, I allowed myself to dream without doubt. I told my parents. I told my friends. I even updated my wallpaper. Day 1. Email confirmed. Your car is in transit. Day 2. Tracking updated. Arrived at shipping dock. Day 3. In customs clearance. Day 4. Nothing. Day 5. Tracking gone. I tried to log into the escrow website. Page not found. I tried calling Kevin. Number disconnected. I tried emailing the site support. Bounce back error. I felt this strange cold in my chest, like falling through a tunnel you didn't know existed. I checked Reddit. Typed, is escrowshippingservice.net legit? First post. Scam alert. Avoid at all costs. I was frozen. $14,500 gone. I couldn't move. Couldn't think. Couldn't even cry. I sat on my bed staring at the email confirmation over and over. Every second was denial. This can't be real. This isn't happening. There must be a mistake. But it wasn't. I went to the bank, filed a police report, reported fraud. They told me what I already knew. Wired money to fake accounts are nearly impossible to trace or recover. For 2 weeks, I didn't leave my room. I felt ashamed, embarrassed, angry. How could I be so stupid? Everyone told me to be careful. Every video, every article said, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. But I wasn't just scammed out of money. I was scammed out of trust, out of hope, out of the thing I had worked 6 years for. I didn't tell my parents the full story until a month later. They didn't yell, they didn't judge. They just said, "You're still breathing. You're still you. We'll get through this." That same night, I made a promise to myself. I'm not going to let this be the end of my story. I took a job at a local garage, told them I wanted to learn everything about cars. Not just to protect myself next time, but because I still love them. Every evening, I worked on broken down engines, learned diagnostics, and studied builds. Slowly, piece by piece, I rebuilt my confidence. One day, the owner Mike said something that changed everything. He pointed to a dusty GT-R chassis in the corner and said, "You still dreaming? Then build it." It was just the frame. No engine, no seats, no promise. But for the first time since, the scammy felt alive again. It took me 14 months. 14 months of grinding, learning, failing, fixing, and never giving up. Every part I found on eBay, junkyards, donations, every bolt I installed with my own hands. It wasn't perfect. It didn't look like the one from the listing, but it was mine. And when I finally turned that engine on for the first time, I cried. Not because I had a car, but because I had taken back control of my story. So here's the truth. Yes, I got scammed. Yes, I lost. 14,500. Yes, I was heartbroken, crushed, and humiliated. But I wouldn't change a thing, because that scam taught me more than any book, job, or school ever did. It taught me how to fail. It taught me how to rebuild. And most importantly, it taught me who I really am. If you've ever been knocked down by life, by people, by your own mistakes, I'm here to tell you, you can come back. You can rebuild. You can rise again. Your story doesn't end where someone else betrays you. Your story ends where you choose to fight back. So if you're still watching this, drop a comment below, rebuilt my dream, and hit that like button so this story reaches someone who needs it. And remember, scars don't define you. Come back do.